Oh, just keep taking care of all your 20 kids. Don't get caught up in the rah, 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 rah that's going on. Hey, y'all. Welcome back to the vlog. And if you're new here, thanks for coming by. My name is Talia. And over here, I just be living my life and talking about Jesus. Pretty much. That's it. Be everyday, regular, schmegular, regular stuff. In my world, it is Sunday today. So I am getting my whole mind together for the upcoming week. And the time has changed. In the last vlog, I said I was gaining an hour. Baby girl, we were losing an hour. Losing it, okay? And it takes some time to adjust to that loss. RIP. And so today I'm trying to get myself in gear so that this week don't control me. I have control over it and all the things that I need to get done. But this week, I need to start working on my daughter's 16th birthday party stuff. We are about 5 weeks out from her 16th birthday and about that long away from her party, because her party is like a week later. But anyway, and so I need to start the planning for that. And I kind of know what I want to do, but not really. So I need to put pen to paper and really think about this stuff. And then we'll spend the next couple of days together and see whatever we get done. Okay? Okay. So I literally bought a $4 plate, guys. This plate is so cute. It's so tiny. I actually already ate a snack on it today. And I love little tiny plates and gadgets and gizmos aplenty, but I really like little tiny plates. A, they're really cute, but also B, they are very portion controlling. So I love my little plate. And we bought some little containers to put, some glass containers to put the kids' fruit in for lunch, because I don't know how we be losing. Actually, I do. Some of them get broken, different. So, and it's also kind of scary. You look cute, Liam, sending the kids to school with glass, but so we moved. Okay, y'all remember that I bought this the other day, right? All right, my $5 fine. Y'all got to hear what my kids were just talking about. Hold on a second. Oh. Tell them what you thought that bowl was.
I thought it was a dog bowl, but it looks like it.
And wait. And why would I have a dog bowl?
I don't know. I thought you wanted to what's when people flip things around?
Repurpose?
Yeah. I thought you wanted to repurpose something. Candy in it?
She did. Her next guess was good. She said to put candy in it. These children really thought that I bought. It wasn't just her. Liam too. Right, Liam? He's shaking his head, yes. He thought it was a dog bowl. Now, that's hilarious to me because they're the ones who want a dog. I personally don't want a dog because I know if we get a dog, it becomes my dog and I have to take care of the dog. And I don't want to take care of the dog. You feel me? What? Liam talking about he'll take the dog. No, just keep taking care of all your 20 kids. Your stuffed animal children. I wanted to update y'all on the chips that I went on my side quest for. The Kios, that I was influenced by Sharika to buy these. And I will say that they definitely do not taste like salt and vinegar that I'm used to. I like a real tang, like that. But that might just be because I can actually pronounce every ingredient in here. And they are actually a product of Ireland. And what I thought was so cool was that you can scan this to see where your potatoes are actually from, and it gives you the field that it came from and the variety of potato. I've never heard of a Mira potato before in my life. Even told me who cooked it. Somebody named Eric's child. So that was really cool. I will say that I probably won't like be trying to like beat the door down to find these. They're good. We liked them enough. Like it didn't feel like, man, we did all that to, it didn't feel like that. I will say that I trust the ingredients in these better. And if for that reason alone, if I can like find them on Amazon or something every now and again when I want like a little treat, then I will get them. I won't say I would never eat them again. I felt like they just needed some more vinegar. Also, in other news, everybody is gone, but they're on a mission to pick up like stuff for lunch and stuff like that. So I got a little time to myself, which of course I'm about to use to do some planning and stuff for the week. And that's my man calling me now. Let me answer him. I'm so grateful, so grateful, because he's doing all the running, him and the kids. He has a chauffeur though, so that I don't have to. So he's gonna pick up all the lunch stuff and whatever, and then I'll do all the regular food shopping this week when I go out. And yeah, just get some stuff prepared. Ooh, for tomorrow. I also need to wash this head. And remold this hair, you know what I'm saying? Like for real, because I just been holding on for dear life. And funny enough, I did all that fussing about my hair being gone, but I actually think that I might want Danny to, I feel like there's some spots where it needs to be evened up a little bit more. I don't know, maybe I'll leave it alone. I'm not really sure, but yeah, I'll catch up with y'all in a little bit. Okay, bye. So I'm sitting here cleaning up my mess from doing my nails actually last night, because I had done them on Friday night like I said I was going to, and I hated them. Well, hate is strong. Like, they were cute, right? They were cute, but and it showed up pretty decent on camera, but I don't do nothing for camera. So there's that. And my husband was like, they're so cute. And he liked them. And I was like, yeah, they're cute, but I don't love them. And so I'm in a place, trying to do things and talk to y'all. I'm in a place where I am learning that validation from other people means nothing if you don't like it, right? Like, so my whole thing to him was, I was like, I know you like them, but I don't like them. It's the same thing that I felt about my hair. When it first got cut, I was like, you may think I look good, but I don't like it, da, 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 da. And at this big age, I am realizing that no matter how other people feel about anything that I got going on, if I don't like it, change it, fix it. So I sat up last night and I did my nails over. And I much prefer the Chromies, okay? It's red under there too, but Chromies, they look good. These actually look good. And I feel like I can live with these for a couple weeks, okay? Okay, but that's really what I came to say. If you don't like it, change it. Because that's what I'm finna do with everything. Whoa. Shouldn't be sitting in the back of my couch anyway. Yesterday, I fulfilled a lifelong dream. And I got some bonbon candies when I was at World Market. Now, this was another one of those. I was influenced by Carolyn Gray, my fashion inspiration person. Okay. And she, over a year ago, talked about these Swedish candies called bonbon. And I saw them at Nordstrom, and I was like, you can only get like a pack, like a sampler pack of them for like $50 or like $60 or something. And I thought about it many times, and I never did it, because I'm like, it sounds like something I would like. It's like Swedish fish, made really in Sweden. I'm down for stuff like that, baby. I bought these yesterday at Walmart. I hate them. World Market. I hate them. Lately, I've been hating everything that I have used to love. Especially like candy wise. I might have shared this in the vlog way back, But like I had prayed and asked God to like help me. And like my usual suspects, my favorites like Sour Patch Children, Skittles. I do not eat Skittles anymore. It's crazy. I used to love Skittles. I think I told you how I told my doctor that I would never stop eating Skittles. I was emphatic about it, and like I stopped eating Skittles. And so I bought them. I hate them, but Danny likes them. But I cleaned up my little dish, my little Kardashian. It's really not, but it's what it puts me in the mind of. And so this is the vibe that I'm going for. I'm going to put these in here. Hold on. This is it just sitting on my table. Okay, it's really cute. It's a statement piece. It could go without anything, or you could put something in it. But how cute would it be with little candies in it? I mean, my family ate them, but isn't that cute? Poor little Nosh. Oh my gosh. It's so cute. So that's the vibe I'm going for it, baby. I got to find something that, well, maybe I should put stuff in here that I don't like. That way I won't eat it. But my husband actually liked it. My kids like what I call nasty stuff. I don't like, it's funny because I like things, but I don't, if the texture isn't right, I'm done for. Like if the texture isn't right, you can keep it. I won't eat it. I'll give the whole thing away. I'll throw it away. I won't eat them. But now I just spilled sugar all over my table, or sour sugar, or whatever it is. So let me clean that off. But that's like the vibe I'm going for. And honestly, I'm going to probably do like pistachios or some kind of nut or something in a shell that'll keep a little better. I'm not one for like open air candy. It gets kind of, dusty. So it's not really like I want to leave this stuff out all the time. Look at all this sugar stuff. All this. Isn't that ridiculous? And that's going in our bodies, guys. So yeah, I'm going to keep it around, but I'll keep it on the table for now just as is. And truth be told, it's probably not a vessel that's made for candles, but I could even see myself putting like a little tea light or a situation in there, a tea light so it can't burn too much in there, and like watching it glow at night. I think that would be a vibe too. So yeah, I'm headed upstairs now to go get my bathroom in its order, in its proper order. I be bringing stuff from upstairs to do everything downstairs. My family's still not here. So crazy because I don't know what it is about me feeling like I can move around better when nobody's in the house. Maybe that's because, like, if they all be upstairs, I guess it don't matter. But I don't know what it is about, like, when they're gone. It's like I get the strength of 10 men and I can do, like, all the things. So let me get on it. See y'all later. I ever showed y'all this? Chitty chitty bang bang food. I literally have it out because when I was reorganizing down here, moving stuff around, I had intentions of framing it. Now, I said I want to frame it, but then I'm like, where would you put such a piece of art? Part of me is like, I could put it in a nice frame with a nice mat. My first shot, was this one in the square, Cinemass first shot. So part of me wants to frame it. It's a memory. It was my Mother's Day gift to go to the range. Do you get flagged for that on YouTube? Am I supposed to say pew pew? Should I record this again and be like pew pew? It's my first time shooting a pew pew. That's so weird because people have channels where they teach people tactical like maneuvers and how to fire pew pews. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah. So I feel good about what I've accomplished today. I am going to just finish out my night with all my planning and stuff. And I am learning to be okay with not doing everything in one day. It is Sunday. It is a time of worship, rest. Saturday is that for me too, for the record. But yesterday, since we were running around, yeah, I didn't I didn't get to rest as much as I would have. So I'm going to take this evening to do that and get my thoughts together. Yeah, I don't know. We just out here, I just wing it and it still follows the plan. Word to what up, RG. Hey y'all, good morning. I need to fix this hair. I need to wash it today, and I actually want Danny to trim me up some more. Um, Funny enough, but I just got finished crossing something off my to-do list. I told y'all about this book that I read, and I've had it since September of 2021. I know that because I have a note in it. My doctor prescribed it for me years ago, and yeah, I am trying to take care of myself. Okay. But I have it out because I actually wanted to share the information with someone that I love who has recently been diagnosed with cancer. This is not a substitute for the treatment plan that he now has. It is just to aid. I believe that God is going to heal him and eradicate those cancer cells from his body. And anything that we can do to help ourselves, as we're trusting God and, what I'm saying, eating better and taking care of ourselves. Fortunately, the form of cancer that he has is not like aggressive. It has, he's doing pretty good. So it's looking good. So this is a great way, I think, that he can reverse. But this book has like pretty much how not to die from like everything in here. Breast cancer, diabetes, prostate cancer, heart disease, all the things. And I definitely believe in sharing information if I have it. So yes, that's what I was doing, and I was like, I need to get this done today. So today we're doing Meatless Monday for the family, and I found this recipe for shepherd's pie. Okay, I am so intrigued, and I got to make sure I make it back to show y'all this. It is made with lentils. I love lentils. I already know that like my daughter child is gonna be the one to scrunch up her face at this, but the boys will be fine, and she will live. She'll be okay because less intake of meat is a good thing. So I'm doing that for dinner. I also want to make myself some tuna, and so I need to grab some chickpeas and stuff like that. But yeah, not much going on. I'm trying to get myself together. It's a very Monday, not in a bad way. It's just Monday. You know what I mean? And while Mondays are still a blessing, I want to make sure that, I'm doing all the things I need to do. Today, yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, y'all want me to talk to you about what I read in the Bible today? My Bible at? Where my Bible at? Where my Bible at? I read in Psalms, in the book of Psalm, I read chapter 25, and that is a plea for deliverance and forgiveness. I'll let y'all go look at that. But what really stuck with me today was me reading about Christ's suffering and how we are to honor those who we're under authority of. My God. And that also led me into submission to husbands, and then a word to husbands. I was reading in First Peter chapter 3, or First Peter chapter 2 and chapter 3. And I think what struck me was why I started reading it. And what struck me was because of the current climate that we're in, and all the things that are going on, I have felt very compelled to make sure I'm praying for our nation, make sure that I'm praying for our military personnel, praying for our government, for wisdom. You know what I'm saying? For wisdom. I don't want to get political here at all. You know what I mean? At all. I just know that I trust God more than I trust any person. Okay. So my heart is, God, what you allow to be so is so. I have to trust in the sovereignty of God, but give them wisdom. And I think being a true Christ believer and really wanting to live for God requires sometimes that we adhere to things that we're not necessarily comfortable with or that we even like. Pretty much, I feel like that's how I walk with Christ be. You know what I'm saying? And it be sounding crazy, be looking crazy, but the scriptures themselves will teach us, and teach us how to have peace in these situations. If you're looking for some encouragement about submission to the government, to your boss, 1 Peter chapter 2. Okay. And I will say, I think that one of the things that did actually really stick out for me was in verse 11 of chapter 2. It says, "Beloved, I beg you as sojourners and pilgrims, abstain from fleshly lusts which war against the soul, having your conduct honorable among the Gentiles, that when they speak against you as evildoers, they may by your good works, which they observe, glorify God in the day of visitation." And basically that's saying, like, look, ignore the distractions. Don't get caught up in the rah that's going on. Don't give in to the flesh. Even when you want to, and people are even doing you wrong, like you want to defend yourself and go in and, go lower when they go low. It's like, chill. We're not going to be like the world. We're not going to be like the world. And when the world sees that you held your peace, that you chilling, they'll be able to glorify God when that day comes. You know what I'm saying? So we're out here trying to be witnesses for the Lord, okay? And for the Lord alone. But I hope that y'all are encouraged and you're not living in fear during this time. I'm not saying it's not, a crazy time. You feel what I'm saying? Not saying that. But I just believe we ain't got to live in fear. You know what I'm saying? If we know who we serve, who we belong to, then we ain't got to do that. And if you don't belong to the Lord, I suggest you get to know Jesus. You know what I'm saying? I really do. Yeah. And start to walk in the light and bear the fruit of the Spirit. Okay? Okay. All right. I'm gone for now. Cute, huh?